What's up, peoples? I'm still here, and I have Kirby's Dreamland episode 4, apparently. I did just record a game today. I'm not going to say what game it is yet, so I'll just leave that for a little surprise. And I'd just like to say thanks to the few people that have subscribed to me recently. I think I've gotten like at least 5 more subscribers in like the past week. And for a dude that plays video games and posts it on the internet, that's pretty good, I think. So, yeah, so that's just what I wanted to say about that. And in this game, we are headed for the this part that I was talking about earlier. It kind of reminds me of Mega Man. It's like at the end when you have to face all the bosses. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Only difference is every time you go to one of the bosses, it makes you go through a small little bit of a level. Like right here, you got to go back through all the bosses that you've had to fight before. So, but there's just a small little level. It's not really very much. It's just a little snippet of the level that you had to play before whenever you had to face these bosses. And yeah, so and then if you have to grab this little Kirby clone power-up thing that destroys all the enemies that leads to the doorway of the boss fight. So I decided to take this one on first since he's probably the hardest, and really the bosses in this game aren't even hard. It's just this one's probably the toughest, and I figured I'd take him on first because if I face the other bosses and I possibly get hit, you know, I'd have less health. Therefore, it would leave me more vulnerable to getting killed by this guy. So I just wanted to take on the toughest first. Just bump that out of the way, so when I come to the easier ones, you know, I can save up more health for King DDD. And that's a stupid name, King DDD. What's he even a king of? Being gay. But yeah, we defeated that. I forget what he's called. I put his name in the link in. I mean, not in the link, but I put his name in the description in the last video. I still can't remember the names of like any of these enemies. I looked up some of them, but I think there's too many enemies in Kirby. Well, not really. I'm just exaggerating, but yeah. So we're heading for these dudes with the boxes. They're pretty simple. I mean, they can be a little complicated if you like get cornered by them. That really sucks because it's just a waste of a good energy pellet or whatever it's called that those things are. But yeah, so you gotta be really quick. You just gotta suck on their box, shoot it out, and then jump back up. It's right there. I couldn't see. That's the bad part. You have to have speed, a lot of speed, and not the drug speed, but like speed as in like fast. Yeah. So I believe we're heading for this blimp. This is like probably the most entertaining boss fight I've ever found in a Kirby game. Really, I like this one. It's you know, just flying through the sky, shooting unlimited fireballs. It's pretty cool. I like it. I have a lot of fun whenever I play this boss fight. And the first time I ever came over here, or the first time I played this game, I got hit by that little spike ball that was blocking the door and it killed me. That's how bad I did the first time I played this game. It's crazy, but yeah. So I got this little leaf, and I'm not sure how a leaf gives you firepower. I don't even know if that's fire. I think he's just blowing air, but I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's just air, but whatever. It's still pretty entertaining though. I like you can just, I don't know. It's just fun to just repeatedly shoot this blimp with the cannon on it, and I don't know. But anyways. That was that fight, and now we're going for the tree. So like trees, easy to beat, very simple. And there's just a little remake of the first level, and the first level is always going to be my favorite because it's just in a little forest and it's peaceful and it's got all the enemies in it. The enemies, they don't even really try to hurt you that much. So yeah. So here we go. Get to face this tree, and the boss fights are all just like they are the first time. You just have to. This one you just gotta suck up the apples and shoot them at them, and then you can just float up there and dodge just 2 little breaths of air. But you don't want to stay up there too long because the apples will hurt you. But hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and I'll see you in part 5, which will be the final part. So goodbye.